Stress and eating, a match made in hell for most of us. Today, I want to go through stress eating and exactly what happens in our body during times of stress that causes us to eat a considerable amount. So welcome to the video, guys. My name is Neil. If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. And if you guys are ready for the amazing content that you're about to see in this video, make sure you drop a like. Let's get into it. Now, we have two key components in the brain that attribute to overeating when we're stressed. And that is the amygdala and our prefrontal cortex. The amygdala is the area in the brain for emotions and rewards. The prefrontal cortex is more of our decision maker and self-control part of the brain. When we are stressed, this amygdala is triggered higher than normal, which actually makes our emotions even higher, which makes a whole lot of sense. The other part is that our prefrontal cortex, when we are stressed, starts to go down. So now our decision making is very rash. And this is why it's so easy for us when we are in stressed times to make very lackadaisical decisions and actually eat the foods that we know we should not. What's even worse is the hormones that are attributed with stress eating. Now, what's the one hormone that everyone attributes with stress? Cortisol. Cortisol is a glucocorticoid which controls our blood sugar. And when we have this stress cortisol response, this leads to what's called gluconeogenesis, which creates sugars from proteins, fats, and ketones. So cortisol is now releasing sugar into the blood, making our sugar levels high or hyperglycemic. Next, insulin gets released to drop that blood sugar down to lower levels. This is called hypoglycemia. And when we have these big spikes up and down and up and down, this is what really causes us to crave even more food. It's the imbalance of this cortisol hormone over these long periods of time. So this is why if you're in school and you have a lot of tests coming up for finals, or maybe you're at work and you're trying to perform, but your boss is just not seeing that, or maybe something at home, when you're stressed, you can just eat a whole bag of chips and not even think about it. And then next thing you know, you've consumed 2,000 to 3,000 calories and you actually still might be hungry. It's because of these spikes in insulin and cortisol. So this is why managing stress is going to be so important moving forward. There's always going to be stress. There's always going to be stressors around us. That's not going to change. We are human. But it's how we end up managing that stress that's going to improve not only the way you feel, but it's going to improve your hormones in your body so you continue to feel really good long term. So that about wraps up the video, guys. I hope you found some valuable information from this and learned something today. If you did, drop a like and subscribe if you have not yet. I'll catch you guys in the next one.